Well, we revisit the local content bill launched by Baringo County Senator Gideon Moy this morning and this afternoon, beg your pardon, and the oil and gas companies may be compelled to state in their contracts how local communities will benefit from the proceeds of mining activities if the proposed bill is enacted into law. The bill seeks to ensure proper revenue sharing to avoid foreign companies from profiteering at the expense of the locals. Here's a report prepared earlier by our business reporter Abiagina, examining the bill and telling us of many other of its implications.
Kenya's mining sector is estimated to be worth billions of shillings. While no real mineral mapping is readily available, the country is thought to be rich in deposits of rare minerals such as gold, silver, titanium, and various types of precious stones. The lack of mapping data is one reason the resources remain unexploited. Government, however, recently put aside some 3 billion shillings to conduct an aerial survey of the country to map minerals. With several ongoing mining operations across the country and many more expected once mapping is complete, the push to ensure equity in sharing of resources remains critical. While the law is not explicit, many farms currently operating in Kenya have undertaken social investment and corporate social responsibility projects as part of ensuring local communities benefit from the exploitation of their natural resources. Despite this, a majority of multinational farms have been accused of repatriating profits back home, with locals having nothing to show from mining activities.
No clue, really, what we exactly have in Northeastern or in the Rift or in the whole of Coast. We have to ensure that we do a serious geophysical survey.
Moy, who is also the chairman of the Senate Energy Committee, notes the bill will be a complementary piece of legislation backing the recently enacted Mining Act.
It will be very, very good news for Kenya if we have a new mining law this year.
According to Moy, the bill introduces a set of rules and guidelines into Kenya's oil and gas industry, in addition to other mining activity, as a means of protecting and facilitating the growth of the local industry. The bill will ensure that local industry within the oil and gas industry will be protected and receive an equal platform in competing with larger multinational firms. It will further realize the constant clamor for forward linkages and value creation in Kenyan industries. A minimum percentage of goods and services will be required to be provided from Kenyan sources and will have a major multiplier effect on the Kenyan economy as a whole. Minerals are tipped to accelerate Kenya's economic takeoff, as the state will be able to rope in more revenue through taxes and sale of minerals overseas. The proposed legislation is an outright attempt to insulate Kenya from falling into the so-called natural resource curse that has seen many African nations disintegrate into conflict due to lack of equitable distribution of resources. Abiagina, KTN Business.